स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की पिता गौर प्रेमानंदे।
जयो राधा माधवा जयो कुंज बिहारी जयो राधा माधवा जयो कुंज बिहारी जयो गोपी जनबाबा जयो गिरिवरधारी जयो गिरिवरधारी Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Vishnupada Paramahamsa Privrajika Acharya Shtatara Shatashi Mat Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Vishnupada Shiva Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Jai Vishnupada Shiva Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai. Jai Vishnupada Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shiva Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. जय श्री रूप सनातन भद्र गुणाची जीव गोपाल भक्त गुणाच साध गोस्वामी प्रभु की जाय नमाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जाय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जाय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जाय ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की जाय Shila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare Bol. All glories to ascended devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Jai Shri Guru Shri Gauranga, Jai Shri Guru Shri Gauranga, Jai Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Shila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः श्री चैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं सग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथं वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सवधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादं सहगना वलिता श्री विशाखान्वितंश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते प्राप्तकञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महमदन्यया कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदयते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरद्विषे नमः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyade Shatarine. Hare Krishna. Today, by the mercy of Srila Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, previous acharyas, all Vaishnavas assembled here, we will listen from Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, first chapter, text number 23. Yosyamana naveksheham yayetetra samagataha dhartarashtrasya durbuddhir yudhe priya chikirshavah Yosyamana naveksheham yayetetra samagataha dhartarashtrasya durbuddhir yudhe priya chikirshavah. The translation: Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. No need to read the Hindi. No need. Okay. Purport. It was an open secret that Duryodhana wanted to usurp the kingdom of the Pandavas by evil plans in collaboration with his father, Dhritarashtra. Therefore, all persons who had joined the side of Duryodhana must have been birds of the same feather. Arjuna wanted to see them on the battlefield before the fight was begun, just to learn who they were, but he had no intention of proposing peace negotiations with them. It was also a fact that he wanted to see them to make an estimate of the strength which he had to face. Although he was quite confident of victory, because Krishna was sitting by his side. Hare Krishna. This, you know Bhagavad Gita, this Kurukshetra battlefield, and Krishna is serving to Arjuna. We already spoke about this. Arjuna said to Krishna, please drive my chariot between two armies. And this is Arjuna. He is looking at Durbudhir. Durbudhir means Duryodhana, his wicked mind. And Arjuna, he decided to see the enemy's army. What is the use to see his army? Krishna, Acharya is commenting. Krishna thought, why you need to see it? Because this is Durbudhir. Wicked mind only, no intelligence, very evil persons. Why you should look at them? No need to look at them. And now it's first doubt of Arjuna appeared. He should started the battle, and he also lifted his bow, arrow in his hand, but he stopped. And he asking Krishna, oh, please show me at first this opposite side. Then when Prabhupada was giving class on this text, he said that actually God has everything. Everything belongs to God. God maintains everything. Therefore, we should be happy, be satisfied with what God is giving to us. Because people, they don't know what is God and what is God's will, what God wants, what is His desire. They manufacture something. So many ideas they have. Because they don't know very easy approach, very easy process. Therefore, they are called Durbud here. Prabhupada said, like they not less intelligent. Less intelligent. In other words, Prabhupada said, they are all cheaters. And in Bhagavad Gita is another word is here is mudha, this us. So as is working all day, so much burden on his back, but nothing belongs to him. Nothing. Only he's working only for bunch of grass. That's all. And this grass is everywhere. It's available everywhere, actually. But he's thinking, oh, this man, this washerman is feeding me like this. Because he can find this food everywhere. But he's toiling so hard. So, thus, karmi, they like us. Karmi who is trying so hard from the morning to evening. Morning to evening. Once, it was in Russia actually. I was going by taxi to one temple, this ISKCON temple. It was winter, very cold. And therefore only by car I could reach this place, outside Moscow. And I always traveling with dhoti like this. And this driver said, I am not believe in other God, because I am God. The driver told me, I am God. So I asked him, oh, you God, what are you doing? He said, I am working. Then after work I come to home and I said, what a God? What kind of God you are? He said, you are working. He said, yes, now I'm working, but then I will become complete God after this. After when my life will finish, I will become complete God, he said to me. And I said, why are you working? Because it's needed. He said, and I also coming at home and chastise everyone because everything is spoiled, no purity. So what kind of God you are? And I said to him, you know, from our Shastras, only two kinds of person they can be really happy in this world. I said, one is Uttama Bhakta, a highly elevated devotee, who see only God everywhere. And one is Mudha, who doesn't see any difference between happiness and distress. And I described him what Mudha are, what Mudha is, what he is doing, like this. Then he said, I am Mudha. I'm not God, I am Mudha. So he was sincere, but because of bad association, he didn't understand this. He said, I understood I'm Mudha, I'm not God. Yes. And so many people, in this mood, they cannot understand who they are. Because people, they say to them, you God, just finish your job, you become God. But job will never be finished. So, because greed is there, so much greed. And actually, this karmi, they can work very hard, but he can eat maybe 2-3 chapati in a day, Prabhupada said. But he working day and night, day and night. He is not thinking that I am taking only 2-3 chapati, but I can, everywhere I can get it. Everywhere. Working. Why working? So more money. Now, Bitcoin money, because other money not so good. Bitcoin, more money. So Bhagavatam say no, not possible. It is not your objective, aim and objective in your life. Actually, you will receive this four chapati anywhere, whether you work or not work. For example, my case. Actually, before I was little bit grihastha, maybe 5 years, but that's another story. But I was working. And a different job I was doing. But I was having only this much type salary. Whatever I'm doing, I was having only this type of salary. Then I decided I will not work. I will do only seva and ISKCON, because I want because we have many devotees, we are caring about them. So I was doing some project. This much of salary was coming, some donation. Then after this, my wife left me. Then many things happened. This much of donations coming. I'm not working now. How is this possible? Then I understood that if you, only one thing is important. You should follow your duty. If you follow your duty, you will get this money. If you avoid your duty, yes, this is other question. No. But if you follow your duty, any case, now I'm also follow my duty. I'm getting the same thing. So this is karma. Whatever you do, whatever you not do, you just understand this. One devotee asked, he asked, I started to do Bhakti Vriksha program, but I have so much hours in a day. I need more hours to do Bhakti Vriksha program because I so like this seva. He said, you do Krishna's work, Krishna's job, Krishna will do your job. And he started like this. What Krishna gave to him? Buddhi, intelligence. Dadami buddhi yogam tamyanam upayantite. He told to us, because last time we came here, maybe 7 or 8 years, and he told to us, Krishna gave intelligence, he organized some little business like this, and he have time to change japa like this. I don't know in which condition he is today, but that's nice. Krishna is giving intelligence to someone who wants to serve him. And actually this 4 chapati we will get anyway in all circumstances. Why we should so much worry about this? Maybe how much sari is needed for Mataji? Maybe 30 sari every day you can change. But why you need 60, 70 sari? No need. You can understand this is very simple life. But actually some Vaishnavis, they having not very less sari, but they were happy. So we can understand. Krishna is showing us another way of living. Another way. We should understand this, because in this world, no one is satisfied. Therefore, they want more. Any question, any talking between Mataji's about what? Where you bought this sari? Oh, this shop. Oh, show me. And then again, yes, this is happening. And then people will say, why are you going to this Bhagavad Gita class? Better you spend on work, you can earn more money. Maybe $500 you can get today. But you came to class, why? What's your name? Mac. You could earn $500. You came on Bhagavad Gita class, so big loss. No problem. No problem. He is not saying no problem. He is a real devotee, Vaishnava. So, because Prabhupada said they only Mundas and S. They are thinking that they should all time be working. But actually, a real intelligent man, he is very happy what Krishna is giving to him. Very satisfied. Actually, my spiritual master is a disciple of Srila Jayapataka. And he was, all his life, he was Grihas, he's Grihas actually. All his life he was having maybe 1, 2 dhoti. And his wife giving maybe 1, 2 sari. Yes, they were living like this. And they traveling, preaching. Yes, sometimes he was leaving family, going preaching. And they were in this mood. Krishna will care. Krishna will take care. And Krishna was taking care. But nowadays people different. Actually, they cannot understand this mood. But that time it was possible because it was Soviet Union and Russia. People were more austere. Like that time, more tapasya were doing. But then Western life came, people became different. They need more. I think now again it will be changed. This everything. But if we depend on Krishna, no problem. Better I will think about Krishna, about Krishna's name. I will study his glories. I will listen about Krishna. I will then by my eyes I will see Krishna's form, and by my hands I will worship Krishna, and I also will clean Krishna's temple, and my legs I will use to go to Krishna's temple. That's good. So then we should engage all our senses in serving to Krishna. That is our real function of our senses. Tasyaiva heto prayatete kovido. Kovido, you know? Kovido. This is a Vedic word. Kovido means very intelligent. Yes. Kovida, very intelligent. And tasyaiva heto, for this purpose. Which purpose? And the Prabhupada said, the purpose we cannot achieve. Even we go through all the universe, from up to down, you cannot find this. Only up beyond this universe, this is so high, and you can achieve this in your life. No problem. And this one story is there, that Dronacharya, he was training Pandavas, and also he was training Duryodhana, Kauravas. And once Yudhishthira Dhritarashtra, he asked Dronacharya, why do you love Yudhishthira very much and do not love Duryodhana, the oldest of my 100 sons? Why? And Dronacharya said, I will explain to you. I treat them differently because they have different behavior. And what's more, I can even tell by their behavior, I will predict what will be their future. Then he said, now I'll show you how they differ. He called Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira, come. I have a request for you. Yes, Gurudev. Yes, Guru Maharaj. Go and find a man who is worse than you in everything. Worse than you in everything. Then he called Duryodhana and said, Duryodhana, go and find a man who is better than you. The best man. They both to teach him, and everyone went to fulfill the request. Gurudev said, you should fulfill. Many hours later, they both returned exhausted. And Yudhishthira came up and said, Gurudev, Guru Maharaj, I am sorry, I apologize, I could not fulfill your request. He told me to find people who are worse than me. I went to places where the lowest people live, who have a lot of troubles. But looking closely at them, I noticed that even they have special qualities that I don't have, and which I can learn from them. There are qualities because of which I can respect them, can give respect to them. Therefore, no matter how I search, I could not find people who were worse than me. Everyone was superior than me. some way. Then Duryodhana came, also exhausted. Guru Maharaj, I was also unable to complete your task. Why? I went to the noblest person. You asked me to find the best person who surpassed me in everything. Then I began to absorb that less of anger, lust, greed, so much problems, ahankara, envy, irsha. So they have so much problems. They're still lower than me. I'm the best. So I'm better than them. Then Gurudev let them go. You go. Okay. So when he was alone with his people who asked him, he said, and maybe, I don't know, remember. He said, just look by how much they respect others. How much the quality of respect is shown in their life. This is now their whole life will go. How much respect. Actually, our success depends not on how much we are working, but it depends on how much we are respecting. Yes, that's very interesting thing. So, in a Vedic civilization, people were respecting whom? Brahmanas. Brahmanas, Kshatriyas. And Brahmanas were the richest person. And Brahmanas were dana, distributing everything. What is needed, they distributing. You can understand. This is Vedic civilization, when everyone giving respect to others. So, but now we need some proof. Why should we follow this? Why should I give respect? Maybe I will get something back. No. Maybe you will get, no problem. But Krishna knows. Krishna like Brahmanas, Krishna like cows. Krishna like when you follow your dharma. Dharma rakshati rakshita. This said. And then he said, I predict that Yudhishthira will be loved by all. He will be very noble. He will live a long life. Be the soul, life and soul of everyone. He said, but everyone will hate Duryodhana. In the end, he ends very badly. So he made a prediction. And in the future, it was confirmed. Mahabharata story. Hare Krishna. You understand English? Yes. Okay. So this means Yudhishthira was giving respect to everyone. And he got all benedictions. Yes. But Duryodhana was not giving respect to anyone. And his end was very bad. We can understand from this. Very nice. Mahabharata, so many teachings are there. So King Yudhishthira was loved by everyone. Therefore he is called Ajata Shatra. His enemy was not born here. So the one who had no enemies. Although someone perhaps considered him his enemy, but he had no enemies. Therefore no anxieties. He loved everyone. And everyone loved him. Therefore such a person, he has no problem. Any of his subjects were ready to give the lives for him. Any who was subjected to him, any who was under him. But Duryodhana, what he said before in the shloka, so many warriors, they can sacrifice their life for me, so they can die for me. But actually, they didn't survive. He also didn't survive. But Yudhishthira didn't say like this. And everyone wanted to sacrifice their life for him. And everyone did not like Duryodhana because they knew his evil, cruel character, grumpy. And in the end he died. And even before his death, he was able to hurt so many people around. Was the main opposite of Yudhishthira. Main opposite. And we are all human beings. And our consciousness is higher consciousness, it is said. As human being, it is a duty of realized soul to simple living and high thinking. Yes. What is high thinking? I think it means Athato Brahma Jigyasa, ask about the Supreme Truth. And simple living, as we said, just be satisfied with what you got by your karma. Whatever is you are having, no problem. Just by analyzing how people live in this world, you can understand that what you got is great boon, great benefit. No need to have more actually. Now people, they invented so many things. Actually, sadhu, they say, don't try to go deeper into these things manufactured by people, created by human beings. Don't try to go inside. Yes, we have computer, okay, but don't try to go inside, deep inside. Don't try to go, you have telephone, okay, you have phone. Don't try. Simple living, that means. That doesn't mean we should give up electricity, give up everything. That is another thing, also mistake. Some people, they living in communities, they say, no lines, no electricity, only natural. But everything is Krishna's energy. Why you neglect Krishna's energy? Electricity also Krishna's energy. Internet also Krishna's energy. But use it proper way. And then how we can understand that I use Krishna's energy in proper way? Then the second part. If you can inquire of the Supreme Truth, if you can think about the Supreme Truth, that means you use your energy in proper way. But if you have no time to think about the Supreme Truth, it means you went so much deep inside of these things created by human beings, this so-called civilization. And so, in Vedanta Sutra they said, Athato Brahma Jigyasa. Athato, ataha means now. What does it mean now? Now means you got human body. Now you got human body, now the time to ask questions. When parents can train their children in Krishna consciousness. Actually, I heard that Guru that maybe from 8 years they can seriously train. Before 8 years, no serious, not so serious. But from 8 years, yes. Then Adhato Brahma Jigyasa and Kaumaram Acharit Pragyo, Prahlad Maharaj said, we should be trained in Krishna consciousness from the childhood better. Not doesn't wait when don't wait when time will come, maybe in the 50 when everything Starbucks will be closed and I will become purely worthy. No, not like this. Starbucks will never close, Another Starbucks will come. So then I will say one should ask the question of the Supreme Truth. And then question comes. If I am not asking questions about the Supreme Truth, what will happen with me? Actually, Prabhupada said, everyone is asking questions. You see, you maybe here, also many trees are here in Bengaluru still. So some birds, we are listening, some birds, Monica, they're also asking questions. Question, answer. Oh, everyone asking questions. Even you not asking questions by your mouth, but in your mind you're asking questions by sitting here. Yes. And if you're not asking questions about the Supreme Truth, about what you will ask. Actually in Vedas everything is there. About what you will ask questions. Abhishek. About? No, if you're not asking about bhakti, about the Supreme Truth, about what you ask. If you're not asking about the Supreme Truth, about actually 4 Purushartha. In Veda is 4 Purushartha, Chari Purushartha. That means Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. all main desires, all human beings aim and objective, this like this, material goals. We cannot find other goals because it is like common goals for everyone. Like dharma means to be very pious person, do religious activities. You can go to heavenly planets like this. I am Brahmana, I am white Telugu, like this. So then artha not only money actually. Artha means good ecology. Nice. Nowadays people thinking about this because in India people using which petrol, diesel, like they are not good. So people now thinking about what to change this artha also. And some food in Western world people so much crazy about organic food. This organic food is very costly. So if you buy some apple, very organic apple, double price, very very costly. So then artha means also good health. When you have everything to maintain your health. Then kama not only opposite sex. Kama, yes, actually this Kama Sutra also is famous, but for which purpose you should know, because for new generation, for begetting children actually. This for Kshatriyas, this Kama Sutra. Actually Kama means good respect. Everyone will respect me, my sons, my family, and I will be proud of my social position and prestige, like name, fame. This is karma. And moksha. Moksha when I become totally peaceful. Yes. Not only my wife kicked me out, I lose my job, then moksha. Not like this. Moksha is a very, very calm, very peaceful person who can achieve this moksha in this world. Actually, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha is material goal. If you aspire for Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, and that means you always feeling anxiety. As we said before, whatever you need, you will get by your karma. Actually. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, whatever you deserve, you will need. But if you want more, you will try more. What more means what? Karma. In this world now, more karma is attracting people. Not moksha is not so interesting thing for people now. And actually moksha is impossible now. Because even yogi they becoming like moksha can. The yogis, they should get liberation, moksha. But what is happening with yogis? They having thousand followers and teaching them how to do yoga. There's so much anxiety, you understand? They have so much anxiety like this Ramdev problem. Actually they are not getting peace in their mind because so many money, so many fame, name, they're always thinking about this. So nowadays yogis also not having moksha. So how we can get this? Therefore it is said, actually, only Durbuddhi or less intelligent people will think about this. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Whatever we deserve, we will get it. Why are we so much thinking about this? So much Artha. How much Artha we will need? We need health. Actually, what is health? Health is spiritual health. When one is very happy, peaceful, mind is peaceful, by chanting Hare Krishna you can become peaceful actually. Just by chanting every morning you can chant Japa, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One can become very peaceful by listening to this sound. In the holy name everything is there. Then slowly, how our problems with our body will go. Slowly, slowly, it will happen. Then our mind, actually our body depends on our mind. If mind okay, then body also will be okay. That's nice. You can live in your place, not like me, I travel, taking so much anxieties. You can live in one place, just chant Hare Krishna, take prasad, and be happy. No need anything else. And then it is said, in Kali Yuga, very important thing, Tesha Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshada Yagyak Sankirtana prayer Yachantihi Sumedasa. In this age of Kali, very intelligent, Sumedha, this other words. Like with nice buddhi, intelligent, Sumedha, Saha. The intelligent person, what they will do? They will do Sankirtan Yagya. They will chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Not for Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, no. They will think about fifth Purushartha. About Supreme Truth means fifth Purushartha. Not fifth Purushartha means love of Krishna. Yes, this is real goal of life. Many people here, they forgot about this. If you say about this, they say, oh, this is not interesting topic. Where is my Dharma, where is my Artha, Kama, Moksha? Actually, now Dharma is spoiled. It's Kali Yuga. Even in India we see. What is Artha is here? Artha is also spoiled. Kama, so much Kama is here. Kama spoiled everything. And then Moksha, I said about Moksha. Actually, the real, these four things will come automatically if you develop love of Krishna. Automatically it included. Four in one. But we thinking that, no, we should sometimes chant Hare Krishna, another time we working hardly for Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. But Bhagavatam is starting from Dharma Kaitava Prochita. Just neglect this. Then you will understand the Supreme Truth. So this is intelligent person. But those who are inquiring about Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, how they call it? In Shastras it's called crooked person. Crooked, kapati, hypocrisy, crooked, kapatya. Yes, about four Purusharthas. He's crooked person. Why? Krishna is how? How Krishna is? Krishna is crooked. Crooked in three places. And we also want to become Krishna. Because to get Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, we need to cheat someone in this world. We need to be tricky like this. Because we cannot get it easily. We should fight. And therefore, crooked. But if you try to become like Krishna, we will failure. But if you try to become like Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is straight one. No problem will be. Because bhakti is for simple men. Therefore it is a simple life. Actually, like Bhaktivedanta Saraswati said, there are two types, Bhogi and Tyagi, or elevationist and salvationist. English is said. Bhogi and Tyagi. One, they want to get higher position. I want to get higher planets, heavenly planets, like this. And one to go to salvation. They want to be free from everything, Tyagi. And Bhogi and Tyagi cannot do good to others because they are egoistic persons, selfish persons. Cannot do nothing for their souls. That's the problem. They thinking that, let him die. What is that to me? No, Sadhu Vaishnava never say like this. We say, this is Duryodhana's move. Duryodhana is thinking like this. Let them die, but I will prosper. But no, Sadhu Vaishnava never say like this. Until the last moment he will try to save him, Atma. Then one very important thing. Like in an airport, an airplane, you're saying, if something happened, what? First you should put mask on yourself, then on your child. Yes? Same thing. If you care about your Atma, your soul, you can care about everyone. If you don't care about your Atma, but you care about many external things, your Atma is crying, suffering. And even yourself, you will not be happy. So therefore, sadhu, until the last moment, he will try to save his Atma. Save his Atma means to help to others' Atmas also. It depends on everyone. You know this Vasudeva Kutumbaka, this in India is famous, Vasudeva Kutumbaka. All world is our family, yes? But you should understand, what is it? Kutumba, what is it? Kutumba actually spiritual family. Because everyone is Atma, everyone is soul. Don't look at me that I'm Russian, you Indian. Actually, no, Russia maybe in future will become one state of India. You don't know. So everything will be changed in any moment. But the soul will be permanent. The soul will be the same. Now we're speaking about the soul. Good. And sometimes you can see Duryodhana actually, he was having spiritual master, you know, who was his guru. Balarama. So then the question comes, okay, this Durbud here, they're rascals, they're not good person. But why are they associating with good persons? But they still like this. Maybe these good persons not so powerful. Maybe Balarama not so powerful. He could not change Duryodhana. Why in this world so many evil people also? This is another thing. You see, that is sadhu's nature. You don't think that sadhu is always only enjoying on the Goa. No, not like this. Sadhu, when he sees that some person is not good, not nice, but somehow he attracted because he wants to be purified, or he wants something to get from sadhu, maybe some external thing. Sadhu keeping him nearby. Because actually, if you keep the dog nearby, the dog will take prasad. But if the dog will go, it will eat stool outside. So he's thinking like this. This person may be bad person, but better I will care about him as much as I can. But actually he will not give so much disturbances to society. That is sadhu. Therefore around sadhu always so many envious bad persons. That is always in our history. And some people, they cannot understand this. Yes, those who are looking for dharma, artha, kama, moksha, they cannot see atma, but somehow they like to associate with sadhu. Sometimes they like give respect, give garland, like give money. Sadhu doesn't need this, he only tolerates it. When this person will be purified, when he will understand this truth. So if someone cannot do welfare to his spirit soul, he cannot become a guru. Then question comes, who is guru? You should understand, real guru is never compromise, never do compromise. No salis, never compromise. Why? Because he is a really fearless person. He thinking about Atma and Paramatma. Krishna is taking care about him. Krishna is thinking about him. He is thinking about Krishna. Krishna is thinking about him. That is very close relationship between Atma and Paramatma, between soul and the Supreme Lord. You can understand this. And this is Bhagavad Gita's lesson. How Krishna got lessons from Arjuna. Arjuna got lessons from Krishna. And finally, what Arjuna said? Karishye vachanam tava. I want to do everything you want to tell me. All my doubts is gone. No doubts. Then, if you have no doubts, no fear, what will be? That is called happy life. Only this way. If you have some doubts, have some fear, you're thinking about future always, you cannot be happy in this world. That is lesson of Mahabharata. Not I am saying this. I am just repeating what Acharya said, what here in Prabhupada Bhagavad Gita it is said. We just think about this seriously. Yes. And then we can develop very nice intelligence. As Krishna said, Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yanama upayanti te. He said, if someone developing love to me, then I give him intelligence how in this life he can come to me, come to back home, back to God. And then no need to come back, because this Krishna's world is the best world. The best world. Everything is there. And what do you need? Krishna will fulfill all your desires. Like one Nrsimha Mehta was there. The Nrsimha Mehta was always reading Bhagavatam. Even his wife was chastising him. Now our daughter is not married. What to do? There's no money. Now he said, Krishna, this woman disturbing me. It is your family, please take care. And he was reading Bhagavatam. Then one man came, rich man, with his daughter. Oh, very nice. They already fixed date of marriage day. Yes, okay, but no money. You have no money. So where money? Or money on that time. All money was here in ornaments. Women ornaments, all money. This is all bank balance. She put everything. So you go to the village, to town, and bring money to change. So Nrsimha Mehta, he was liking Srimad Bhagavatam so much. When he came to the neighbor village, Bhagavata Saptaha started. What to do? I want to listen Bhagavatam. He said, and in the trance, 7 days, only listening Bhagavatam. And then what happened? Oh, marriage is gone, marriage day is gone, what to do? I have not changed. Oh, I will say to my wife, I could not change. It just problem came, no one wanted to change. Everyone became poor. So he came to his village and he saw everything arranged. Actually, it is real story, I said. It wasn't last century, real story. And he came, everything arranged. He said, what's good? Oh, so nice marriage you arranged. So nice marriage. So much money. How you got this? How? I don't know. Yes, you did this. I don't know. Then he understood, this is Krishna. Krishna is not Krishna desire. It's Nrsimha Mehta story. You can be also like this, Nrsimha. Yes, think about Krishna, Krishna will think about you. That is message of Bhagavad Gita. I just speak to you what is said about Acharyas. Just think about this, you will get benefit in this life. Yes. Hare Krishna. Grantharaj Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ananta Bhakti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Jai Gaur Premanande. Maybe some questions you have? Okay, no questions. Then take prasad. Please take prasad. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for coming. I'm fallen soul, I just speaking whatever I listen from Gurudev. By the mercy of Krishna I came here. And this Bharat, very glorified place. And when I came here, I saw much suffering. When I saw the people, many people forgot about the glories of Bharat. So, you, very nice people, you know about this. This is my request to you, please. Care about the soul. Because you have the greatest soul culture here in India. Greatest soul culture. We in Russia, we following India. In Russia, we need this soul culture. Therefore, we coming here. Only this. Okay. Yes, yes. Everyone is crying in this world. But crying for what? Crying for Krishna. How to get Krishna. How to understand Krishna. That's better. This crying will give you happiness. And what is crying for Krishna, you know? Just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. This Mahamantra came in Russia one day. One person, he became actually first devotee in Ukraine. My father from Ukraine. And this in 1971, Prabhupada was not yet preaching in Russia that time. He listened this Mahamantra by radio, and he was chanting this Mahamantra when he was working like this. He became the first Ukraine devotee, and they put him in the jail, in the psychiatric hospital like this, because government didn't like him, Soviet Union, communist. But it could not do anything. Okay. So I have karatals from this Maharaj. This Maharaj, he left his body already. He gave me these karatals. So this Maharaj was listening this Hare Krishna Mahamantra only by radio, became devotee. You can understand this. How Mahamantra is powerful. So powerful. Hare Krishna. Okay, please go to take prasad. Hare Krishna. 15 minutes. 8 to 8:50. Okay, no problem. Who can change? My voice not nice. Maybe you can. You're very nice in singing. Please. Yes.
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Sri